What's goody YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy. It is your boy Vaughn up now back with another video, my boy. Alright, today we just gonna be reacting to some shit, you know what I'm saying? Some calm, cool, casual shit. Today we are reacting to a cop discovers missing teen viciously murdered at a Florida apartment. For those of you who don't know, I'm a resident of Florida and I haven't heard about this case, so I'm actually kind of interested to look into it because it says happened in 2021. 2021, I was very oblivious to a lot of shit going on in this state, so let's hop straight into that bit. You feel me? You feel me? Definitely don't want that whole lot of fuck. God damn.
I watch. Do you know how much true crime I watch?
Hey, boy.
You can't get away with nothing.
Oh.
When you drink pickle juice, take sip.
Jesus.
Okay, shut the fuck up, nigga. Hey, boss, some real shit. Message to you. Before y'all think about doing the crime, bro, think about the punishment. Think about the payment you gonna have to have. Because a lot of y'all don't think before y'all do shit. And it don't take nothing but 5 seconds to think about what 5 minutes could turn into a lifetime, potentially. You feel me? Because I honestly worded that the wrong way, but y'all get what I'm saying. Stop for 5 to 10 seconds and think before a 5-minute action costs you your life. Simple as that. That's all I'm saying to the youth. Just really stop 5 to 10 seconds and think before a 5-minute action costs you your entire life, gang. Because you not taking no longer than 5 minutes to murder a nigga unless you torturing them. I'm just keeping it back. I'm just keeping it a beam. I ain't gonna lie. You're not taking longer than 5 minutes to kill a nigga at all. Nobody's doing that. Like, it don't take that long.
Our teenage years are known to be turbulent. They're marked by young love, heartbreak,
Don't fall in love when you're a teenager. I know this shit sound crazy. I know this shit sound absolutely crazy. I'm gonna stop pausing. I need to stop pausing so much when I'm reacting. But yeah, like in your teenage years, I'm telling you, don't chase love. Chase whatever it is that makes you feel complete as a person, not a person. Don't chase another person. Just don't do that, bro.
Boundaries.
I don't care if it's your mother, dad, girl, none of that. Chase what makes you feel complete as a person.
Two can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Oh my god. Here, let me step back. That way. Can you guys go back inside for me? Thank you.
You know this Florida, all them damn Corollas and shit, boy. God damn, niggas in Florida love them some Corollas.
Are you live? Alright, I'm off right now.
And why they cops sound kind of bad?
Appears. It's just too early to identify exactly who.
Please, just give us a few minutes and we'll come in and talk to you. Just go back inside. Can you go back inside, please? Don't. Just do as I ask, please.
Why they been sitting there crying?
We'll come talk to you. Go back inside.
But I gotta be a mama. Yeah, I know a mama cry. I know that sound right there, bro.
Can you just, please, take her inside. Go back
Hey man, my condolences goes to all those mothers who lose their children to this bullshit, dog. This shit really crazy. I know the sound of a mother crying when she lost her child, bro.
Listen, I can't answer anything right now. I just need you to go inside the apartment and stay there till I can get somebody to come and speak to you, please. Listen, what did I just ask? Just give us a few minutes and somebody will come and talk to us.
Wait the fuck.
Give me a few minutes. Go ahead and go inside. Okay, go ahead and go inside for me.
The search for a missing teen might be coming to a close outside an apartment complex in Broward County, Florida. 18-year-old Dwight Grant, who friends and family call DJ, should be gearing up for a homecoming graduation when he suddenly disappears on a Sunday in mid-October 2021. Grant is a senior at Miramar High School in Broward County. And while a bad case of senioritis isn't all that uncommon among students in his class, when he doesn't return home and misses school the next morning, that's when alarm bells ring.
I have anxiety and depression, so like he would check.
He has anxiety?
No, I have
Okay, so he would check on you.
Yeah.
Do you know the girl that he's talking to or trying to talk to?
No.
No, does he have a girlfriend?
Not to my knowledge, no.
No? Okay. All right.
God, this was during the pandemic. It's emotional.
What's up, man? No, everything good? Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, so you haven't spoken to him since. Is this his behavior? Like, does he do it? He's a good kid.
He's a good kid. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. If he goes out, he has a plan. He goes out with his friends. He calls literally all of us all the time to let us know, like, what's up, how you are.
Okay.
He
All right.
calls me in the morning, at night, make sure I'm okay.
Okay.
So,
Same thing with these kids. Have they seen him? Let me speak to them really quick.
Grant's friends say he's a gamer. He doesn't run around town getting into trouble. He doesn't drink or smoke, and he certainly doesn't disappear. His friends, along with Grant's family, spend Monday handing out flyers and searching for him on foot. By Tuesday, police are canvassing the area near Sherman Circle North, a Miramar neighborhood residents describe as
Damn,
peaceful.
nah, I think I did hear about this case. Cause this shit says it's in Miramar, bro. And now I'm looking at like the fucking surveillance footage from the air.
Or
I
it
think I
used to
was
be
watching this
peaceful.
on the news.
Until
But I
around
didn't
2
really pay
p.m. on
attention.
Tuesday, October 19th, when they find something in the bushes. It's a body, and not just any body, but a body belonging to a young man.
Ooh.
Young enough to be a Miramar high school student? Police aren't quite sure. What they can say, almost for certain, is that Broward County is about to investigate a shocking homicide. Police find the body hidden in some bushes outside the apartment complex where
Who
Grant lives.
thinks like, oh
The
yeah, I could
victim's
hide a
might have
body
been
in
easy
some
to
bushes
miss.
and no one's
That
gonna find
is,
it?
if it weren't for the blood-stained sidewalk leading investigators right to him. There are 4 detectives on scene. They convene around the body and engineer a report containing what they know so far. A young man was killed. His body was discarded in the apartment complex's landscaping, and he had suffered what appears to be 2 stab wounds,
Ooh,
one to the neck and one to the chest.
damn.
And when they look closely, they notice something else. The unknown victim is a perfect match for the description Grant's family gave police.
Wow.
But it's too soon to make an identification. For now, police block off the area surrounding the body and begin processing the scene for evidence.
Aquí abajo. Sí. Ahí abajo del stairwell que está ahí había mucha sangre, and you can see that probablemente están tratando de limpiarlo. Hay una cámara aquí, hay 2 cámaras aquí, y hay una cámara en esa esquina donde lo tiraron.
Sunday.
On Sunday, he went missing Sunday.
Oh shit, boy, they cracking down
so
on his
go
ass
around,
getting
go
good, boy.
Go
Oh,
up to the
fuck.
second floor and put it across,
Damn.
so there's no.
Hey, but the nigga front of this car got a whole butthole. You can really shove a body in this bitch, Tony. This shit OD.
No one goes down the stairwell.
Okay.
What the hell happened to that nigga grill?
So we got that and that. Crime scene tape. Crime scene log. Let me get that started.
Whoever, if somebody pulls the video from the place, I already have some kids
Where's your car at?
right here.
Okay.
I just
so
need to see who was there doing it because they're probably
the office. The office.
Back at Miramar Police Headquarters, tipsters are already starting to show up in the lobby and offer information.
Uh-oh.
One woman wants to share what you might consider borrowed evidence, her teenage niece's group chat.
Can you just give me a brief rundown? I'm so sorry.
Of what's going on?
Yeah, because I know what
I
happened.
know I've seen on the news that they found a body over by Sherman Circle, and they keep showing a picture of the kid that goes to Miramar High, saying they can't guarantee that it's him, basically, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
But on my niece's phone, all the texts are coming through that they're her friends. There's people from school there, and they know it's him.
Okay.
I don't know that. I don't know.
No, I
I'm just
understand.
assuming that it's him because of what.
So, did you speak to a detective or anything like that?
No, I haven't spoken to anybody. I just came here because my niece was telling me that she had got these texts from this girl
Niggas got mask and
yesterday from
everything.
the modeling, and she said it was the most traumatizing
was a
day of her
crazy
life.
time
But
to
she
be
seen him
alive,
yesterday,
bro.
which would have been Sunday.
Yeah.
So in my mind,
World felt so insane though.
1 and 1. I'm not saying she did anything, but I'm not
what the
saying
fuck?
I can't come here and not show you either because she keeps saying
tells everybody in the
how many people she's killed and she's in a gang. Which
I mean, and it could be just to be, cool or to be tough.
But you never
A
know.
girl?
you know, same thing. I don't
No
want
way he got
the
off
text
by a
messages
girl.
here. I don't want them to
just-
show my nieces to that one group.
And it's like, if you're a girl that's in a gang, why would you go for an innocent boy who don't do nothing? Like, y'all be having no morals in these
Like
gangs.
murder to associate.
Right, sir, it needs to be.
Y'all just do whatever.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Please, if you can just write down there not to put her name in there, just in case this girl literally is who she says.
What the YT is?
What the YT? I'm not on YT. I'm on Twitch.
What the Twitch is?
Rockstar Bonnie, dickhead.
Nah,
Yeah.
You're fine. You're fine. No, I
Senior
understand.
and our woman needs to make it out of school.
I understand. You guys are good.
How are you doing?
And anything else? This is my area. I mean, you got more things you want to turn in, I'll be here. All right, I'm here until 1.
You know, that's just the word that you put there. It's just they say you can say something or see something, say it, and it just doesn't sit right with me. So I have to come and.
No, I completely understand. Anytime, ladies, okay?
Thank you so much.
Of course. Have a good day.
The pieces are all fitting together for investigators. Now they have a crime scene and a possible confession written in text between classmates. By the next day, Wednesday, police confidently say they can ID the body. It was him, the missing Miramar High School student, DJ Grant. But who killed him, and why? The group chat the tipster shared with police might have been written off by some as immature gossip, or an adolescent attempt to seem tough, but to investigators, it's as good as gold. Text messages reveal the names of 3 persons of interest in the case.
Oh, what the hell?
17-year-old Andre Dexter Clemens, 16-year-old Jaslyn Smith, and 17-year-old Christy Parisian.
That bit on the right look like a whole
Investigators
fish.
waste no time in tracking them down.
Miramar Police Department. Miramar Police Department.
Yes.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm waiting for my sister to go over there. What happened?
Are you the only one here?
Christy?
Is Christy here?
No.
Are you Christy?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's my daughter.
No, I'm saying, is anybody else in the house?
No.
Okay. You mind talking to us outside?
Evan is crazy.
You mind talking to
Okay.
us? I have Detective Woods here.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
That nigga Tony is mean as
I heard the
fuck.
message. I was at work. I don't know. I don't have why. I'm waiting for my sister to go over there. I got the message.
You got the, come over here and
What happened?
I just need to speak to you over here for a second.
Oh, Lord.
So,
She said, oh, Lord.
right now there's an investigation, and I guess it's your daughter?
Yeah, that's my
Your
daughter.
daughter, her name came up. So, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to keep you out of the house for now.
Me?
Yes. Nothing has to do with you personally, but we have to keep everybody out of.
Oh, yeah, the freaky nigga follow. Appreciate you, little freak meat.
That's in there,
No, the sister, she's at work. What now?
but nobody else is inside.
No, only
When you
three of
get
us.
you got shoes on, okay.
There's nobody else inside right now?
No.
Okay. So we have detectives that are going to get a search warrant. Okay. So right now, we're just going to make sure nobody's inside, and then we're going to close the door, and then we're going to wait for the warrant to get here. And then
When I can come back. When I can come back, no?
as soon as you're done with the search warrant, then
Today?
go back in.
No, not today.
Okay, today.
Even though Christy's mom is not under arrest and police do not have a warrant, they prohibit her from going inside her apartment to grab her phone.
Can I take my phone to call my sister? Is it okay? Take my phone? My phone is right there. Can I call her? Because I'm waiting on her to go.
Well, right now at this point, we already gave you, notice that nobody can go back inside.
Can you take my phone for me? This is right there. By the way, is right there. You see my phone right there?
we really got to follow protocol on this one.
Who is this?
That's my phone.
No, I mean, but who am I listening to?
The Christy did me the message.
Christy's mom stands outside with police as they wait for
It's a
another member
big
of
ass
law
apartment
enforcement to arrive
complex.
with a
Damn, I didn't know
warrant.
Florida
She's
made shit
patient
this
and
big,
polite.
bro.
She even allows one officer to listen to a voice message her daughter left earlier that day.
I'll be back home, and I will have my phone so they can play phone. So, okay.
The officer returns the phone to Christy's mom, who doesn't seem to have any additional information for police. According to her, she's also been trying to get in touch with Christy.
So are you going to be around here? Are you sticking around here? Or are you leaving?
Leaving where?
You're not going anywhere, right?
No, I was just going to the police station.
No, I mean right now.
I'm waiting for my sister to go to the police station because my sister drives.
Okay. Well, don't go too far because when we're done, we're gonna need you here.
No, I'm just going to the police station. That's it. To see what happened. That's what. To see what happened. That's it. I'm not going nowhere because I don't know where to go.
I mean, honestly, you go to the police station, they're not gonna tell you anything. How old is your daughter?
Mama going around, bro. Mama gonna take
She's
off,
17.
Oh, she's a juvenile. We'll definitely check that.
Mama seems scared as hell.
I mean, you can do what you want. I just don't want you to go too far.
Because Christy is under 18, her mom has the right to accompany her during any questioning by police. The officer takes her phone number so they can stay in touch if she decides to leave. By now, police have already spoken with 17-year-old Christy, who is sometimes called Chrissy by friends. Next on their list is Jaslyn Smith. They track her down and speak with her outside her family's apartment at about 11 p.m. that night.
This nigga, okay, bro. Okay, shut your dumb ass up, bro. He talk about Chrissy.
I was just told to push him and make sure he stayed in the corner.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
I was just told to push him and make sure he stayed in the corner.
Whoa, she the starter to the body?
This is what we figured after seeing that, you're a good kid.
So I need honesty from you, okay?
I've been 100% honest with you.
I know.
100%.
I know, but I need to know. Like, does this implicate my child in this action of what happened?
Yeah, your child come.
I don't know exactly what happened. You're telling me that you were told to do something? I don't know what you did. I don't know what you didn't do.
She said that she was told to keep him in a corner.
She big as fuck. I don't know.
Okay.
That's the 16-year-old. Yeah, she cooked.
Andre told me that somebody had pissed him off, or somebody that was messing with somebody else's girl or something. It had to do with some type of chick. And that he was upset and that he needed some backup for a fight. He told me it was just a fight.
I want to make sure that you both understand.
That girl lean into the bit. Yo,
you guys
that's insane, man.
You do not have to talk to me.
Are you going to arrest my child?
No, I'm not going to arrest your child. I'm not. But I want to make sure that you understand that because she is 16. I'm being completely honest with you. I want to hear what she has to say. But I wanted to reiterate because I said it to you and she wasn't here. That's all. Okay?
There's no way that shit is 16. Yeah, I gotta stop, bro. I gotta stop.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but I don't want to go to some police station and leave without my daughter.
I'm just saying you don't have to. We have to hold this house, but you guys don't have to stay here. That's all I'm saying.
Detectives are still building their case, so they aren't making an official arrest quite yet. But Smith seems ready to talk, and her mom doesn't object, so the police let her share.
That's a grown-ass man. Oh, bro.
He told me to dress up in all black and follow him.
Andre?
Yes. I wore a do-rag and everything. He just said, do this for me. Just help me out with a fight. We're fine. We walked all the way there. And we walked up the stairway. And Chrissy was there.
Motherfucker got a whole wife and kids, mortgage and some more shit.
Him from what I know. I was trying to just pretend.
Wait. So you mean to tell me Chrissy was the back door? She had this nigga sauced up thinking he was finna get some cooch. Then you got Big Gorilla 8 right here. And whoever the fuck Andre is come through and they murked the nigga. That what it sounded like right now. I ain't gonna lie.
I already knew that it was something like this was gonna happen. I already knew the cops were gonna show up sooner.
I would have asked the cops before. Okay, that's crazy. That's insane.
If they send me away, Mom. Because by everything I've already said, I'm an accomplice. And I know this. And I'm sorry.
I
Yeah, you the skull. Yeah. Hey, they said, hey man, hear me out. Ain't no hear you out, nigga. The fuck? Motherfucker just said she an accomplice, so they clearly know she know what the fuck she
officer on
talking about.
scene can be seen laughing out of Smith's sight, but the scene is anything but funny. One teenager has been killed,
Yeah,
and
bitch,
another
what's
has confessed
funny?
to her involvement in the crime. Smith has also given investigators a motive and the name
Trying
of
to
the
guilt trip the
mastermind
mama and
behind
say
it
it
all.
work. Okay.
17-year-old Andre Clements.
Oh nah, this nigga's
Did you know
chopped
that your
cheese.
personal data is being harvested and sold online
Shut
by
the
data
fuck
brokers?
up, damn
Anyone
it.
can buy your personal details. You about
Go back to the
data
video
bro-
gang. I don't like these in
Make
video
sure-
ads.
piece of-
This shit is not cool.
that you're rel-
We in a real
Could invest-
deep case right now. You pull my fucking
His
screen with this.
ex-girlfriend when Clements found himself involved in a high school love triangle with an alleged ex-girlfriend and DJ Grant. Smith says it drove him to murder.
What?
And he needed recruits.
So I'd like for you to kind of tell me step by step on how everything occurred.
Wait. So you're mad that chopped cheese bitch Chrissy wanted DJ? Is this what I'm hearing? Or his wait, no. So his ex bitch was talking to DJ. He wasn't fucking with it, and he got Chrissy to line the nigga. That's what it was. That niggas is dead butt, bro. Niggas is dead butt. You can't.
From the, like how it all.
And not your hoe. Everybody hoe
How
going,
you
bro.
even
When is
got
nigga
notified
gonna
or
learn
whatever, and then
when they
moving
learn
forward
that the
from
hoe
there.
going, you
Okay.
feel me? She
Just take your
going.
time with it, you know,
She
step by
going.
step as best
She
as you
going.
can.
And what it is, she going.
Yeah, I might have questions for you here and there.
And this bitch
If I
telling it
interrupt you,
all.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm sorry.
She telling
I
it
just
all.
wanna
She want to make
you
sure
know,
she
I
get the
certain
lightest sentence.
details
She
here
come
and
right
there,
back
okay?
home.
But yeah, go ahead. You can just
If
start.
they run that cup, not catching them. Okay.
Sunday.
Hey, that nigga got about 4 stomachs right now.
Andre.
Andre's from school also?
Yes.
Do you know his last name?
Clements.
Clements?
Damn, spelled it out too. What the fuck? Oh, he's cooked. He's cooked. Yo. This a D1 informant. Oh my god, what the fuck? Spelled out the whole name right then and there, twin. What the fuck? Oh shit.
Okay.
Nah, that's
is he,
OD.
what grade is he in?
He's a senior.
A senior. Okay. All right. So you were saying
Before he ever came over, he told me on Friday, I believe it was Friday, that he had a situation that he needed to deal with, and he was wondering if I could help him out with a fight. Me knowing that I used to fight in elementary and used to be that kid-ish outside of school, I had agreed because he's a good friend of mine. I'm like, it's just a fight.
Okay.
So, on to Sunday, he had said he was going to be coming over at around 6. He came over at least 6:45, close to 7
This
o'clock.
shit elementary.
And he had proceeded to tell me the whole scenario of we're going to get dressed in all black. You're going to wear clothes that you don't care about. You're going to wear gloves.
This is premeditated murder. She's admitting to premeditated murder right now. Not for her, but for this nigga. Like, yo, she's a D1. Bro, what the gang? This is fun. Like, he's planning out the murder. And he's telling her how he's going to do it. Because if you're just going to fight a nigga, you're not doing all this. So he's telling her how he's going to do it. She giving the cops everything they want. Bro, she the best. Like, bro, what? Hey, bro, it's not even D1, bro. What level of informant is this, bro? What the fuck? This is insane.
I know the whole layout of the building and everything that we need.
Hire her on my mama, boy. What the fuck?
Get dressed, just wait, and then we'll go.
Okay.
Man's about weak and fuck.
We had gotten dressed, we had prepared.
That nigga
My mom had
retarded.
gotten home. We had told her that we were going to go on a walk. We had left the house immediately with me, Andre, and Chrissy, and we had left the complex.
Bro, they ain't even really say nothing about Chrissy, and she just throwing Chrissy in there for real. Like, Chrissy, you're cooked too. You're cooked, bro. bro, this is insane. See, and I'm in this state too. I don't know if I could trust y'all Florida niggas. I can't do shit with nobody, bro.
He was explaining to me that the person that me and him were going to fight with, that Chrissy was going to seduce to get him to come downstairs, had messed with a girl that he knew and had, essentially from what I know.
Okay.
So he mad. Man, what the hell? Is where I came from. Damn. Alright, Tony. Apparently shit like that you gotta chill with because they not gonna allow it to come up in the chat. Because it's misogyny or some shit. You know, Twitch got a lot of new shit in here. But once I get mods and shit, you know, I'm about to make you a mod. Because once I think if I make you a mod, you straight. You ain't even gotta worry about shit like that. Hold on, twin. Let me make you a mod real quick. How I make this nigga a mod, yo? Nah, that's not how I do it. Hold on. There we go. Add as a mod. Yeah. Alright, we in there a bit.
And on the way there, he's telling me exactly where we're going to walk, exactly how we're going to walk.
Here's why I can't curse females with dudes no more.
Bro.
These niggas be too tender. Y'all gotta realize your whole going.
We had walked up the stairs. We had walked through the front gates of the complex.
Do you remember which complex it was?
I don't know the name. I do know that it's the complex next to the old house that we used to live to. We had walked in fully. We were wearing gloves, 2 sets. We had on all black from head to toe. We had on our hoodies and we had on do-rags to cover our eyebrows. And
Yo, she's spilling everything. Like, even the fact that they had 2 sets of gloves. The fact that y'all had 2 sets of gloves shows me y'all don't know what the fuck y'all was doing and y'all was using the wrong gloves. So, I hope they really discarded them bitches right. Because if she lying at all and they find them gloves and they find out she was the one that did some shit too, she's cooked. She's probably already cooked. She know too much. She's cooked. But she's just gonna get a light ass sentence.
We had masks on as well. He had walked out and
her mama in that seat going through it. Her mom in that seat going through it, boy.
Immediately when we got in there, we had walked over to where the stairwell was, while even telling me to move this way to avoid a camera and to avoid being seen.
Okay.
We had walked through there. He said there was
Lotto
no
could never.
so
Okay.
we had relaxed.
Hold on, Loki.
And chilled out more.
Let me move my camera. My webcam up.
And I'm thinking the reason why we have him all black is, you know, if he was to fight him, because he seemed pretty upset over the whole situation of what was going on. I'm like, okay, maybe he's gonna fight him and there's gonna be blood, and he's just like, I don't need you going with blood on you, or being seen, or your mom just like seeing anything like that. So we had walked up the stairs while Chrissy stayed downstairs and made a call or a text saying that she was here. Me and him were upstairs. He's just talking to me. We're relaxed. We're chill. And then he got a signal from Chrissy to walk downstairs. We walk downstairs, and he tells me to wait on the top of the stairs. And he had a weapon with him. He told me to hold the weapon.
That nigga Bill fighting for his life. What the fuck, dog? This nigga.
Down the stairs, he had approached the boy, and Chrissy had moved back and walked down the stairs for him.
Did you know this boy or no? Okay.
When boy tried to make a run with it, run for it, after Andre approached him and was like, yeah, we have a problem. And he has me standing behind him with a weapon. So
at first the weapon was in Andre's hand. Now it's in her hand. You see what I'm saying? Shit not adding up, bro. She's spilling too much because she's trying to get away with some shit. She's hoping they don't do nothing to her. She lying, gang. Because how the fuck that shit was just in Andre's hand, now it's in your hand? She just said it was in Andre's hand. She never said nothing about Andre passing it to her or nothing. She said, I'm standing behind her with a weapon in my hand. So y'all both got weapons, gang. Y'all both got weapons, gang. You're cooked. You're cooked. You're cooked.
Chrissy looked at me and he made a run
Pass
for
me
it.
the file. I handle it for sure. Okay.
It's just for intimidation. I'm gonna put this down. I ran and I helped Andre to tackle him and put him onto the ground.
But, of course, the weapon wasn't just for intimidation, and this wasn't just a fight. This was a murder plot being acted out in broad daylight by a love-scorned teenager and two girls who agreed to go along for the ride.
Andre is talking to him, saying everything he has to get off of his chest, and saying how mad he is, and then he proceeds to say, you know what I have to do, right? That I have to hurt you. Like, I have to get you back for what you did. And
because he fucked your bitch?
The boy is like, you don't have to do this. I won't bother you. I won't say nothing. I haven't seen you guys. I won't say anything. Nothing. And I'm just thinking, okay, Andre's probably going to hit him or punch him. And then everything else is just, he's just going to get into a fight. We're going to leave. Andre asked for the weapon.
If you handed it to him, you're cooked.
Explaining to him that he was going to kill the other boy. He had asked for the weapon, and I just handed it to him.
She gave all that info for nothing. She could have realistically lied right here. She could have low-key lied. She could have made it so hard. She could have really made it so hard. She could have said she didn't give it to him. Andre went up and grabbed it, ran back over there, whatever. No, you handed this nigga the weapon, so you had the opportunity to stop this shit from happening. You could have just ran off with the weapon, said, no, we not doing this. Doop. Whatever, y'all go to jail if the cops get called for a day or two for trying to beat a nigga ass. Maybe him for attempted murder because he was thinking about murdering. But you stopped this shit. Nah, you gave this fuck nigga the weapon. You're cooked. You're cooked. You're done.
I don't know about this, but
Yeah, I gotta tap the blunt to that one, but this bitch is retarded, chat.
our place where we like to mess around and we do like play fight and we're just very like sibling type relationship.
Right.
And he had taken a weapon and he had pushed the other boy into the corner and he was begging not to get hurt. And I'm just thinking Andre's just gonna hit him. And
So you're still not doing shit?
And I was like, okay, you can do what you want to do. You can punch him or something. And I'm just holding him. And then Andre proceeds to rapidly punch him. And then after a while, Chrissy said there's a lot of cars here. There's a lot of people watching. There's kids out. You need to hurry up. So like, Andre, do what you gotta do. Just hurry up. We gotta go.
Hey, Pete the mama. Yo, she leaned back. She hit one of these. She hit one of those, Carla. Look at that, hello.
Just hurry up. We gotta go. Chrissy take out
Shit, I guess punching wasn't enough, boy.
and attempt to stab him.
I'm sorry?
Attempt to stab him.
Okay.
He didn't attempt. He definitely did that shit.
And he was failing, and I was just like, okay, I can see it because I'm holding his legs. So I'm in a position where I'm holding both of his legs, and I'm wrapped around his under torso, and I just feel poking right here. And I'm wondering what that is. And the other boy, he has the weapon just like waving it, just like trying to not get harmed. And then he had another smaller weapon, and he took that out, and he stabbed him right here.
Where's right here? On the neck, like back side of the neck?
Like side.
On the right side?
That's insane, bro.
According to Smith's story, the only fight that took place that afternoon was DJ Grant's fight for his life. And despite her claim that she didn't know the full extent of Andre's plan, Smith admits to helping hold Grant still, even after Andre stabs him.
Also, the boy was just like, you're gonna kill me. Just choke me out or like end it, because he kept going in and out. He's like, choke me out, end it, stab him, do something. And Andre stabbed him again. And he had told me, and Chrissy, he had told me to get Chrissy cleaning supplies. And I
Pistol whip Jit and keep it pushing. Why pull the trigger on someone who can't scream? Who's scared? Oh, alright, yeah, I'm hot. I thought the nigga said scream, my fault.
And I wasn't
Nigga
showing
totally
any
retarded.
of it because I'm just like, I don't. If I show this, they're gonna know that I'm like, I can't do this, and I'm like freaking out. So I'm like, I'll do what you say. I didn't tell them this, but I'm like, I'll do what you say. It's what it is, and whatever happens, happens.
It is what it is. Smith's demeanor feels cold for someone who supposedly didn't expect the altercation to go down this way. But then, once the story of Grant's death is told, Smith seems to slip up and reveal something to officers that contradicts her original story.
I told you.
So I had helped Andre move him a certain direction under the cameras, under the one camera that we saw right there, and into the bushes. And at this time, we both had not eaten. We both were exhausted. So he's like, push him back here into the bushes and just leave him there. We'll figure out what to do with him at a different time. And I'm just saying, okay, because prior to this, he had told me that this was the first person he had ever killed.
Prior to this, he had told you that?
When we were at the house, when we were just talking about the whole plan of what to do.
She's cooked. She's cooked. She's cooked. She's cooked. She's cooked. She just sold. She just fucking sold. She just fucking sold. Yeah, she's done. She's done. You just said it was gonna be a fight. You 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 said it was gonna be a fight. The fuck?
What was gonna happen, but he never told me that he was going to kill somebody until at this time. You know, like, this is the first person. I'll leave it here. I'll ask her.
Yeah, you're cooked. You said it was gonna be a fight.
Clements had spoken to Smith about killing Grant while they were still getting ready at her house, before they met with Parisian, and before they lured Grant to the stairwell where he ultimately met his demise. After the teens dragged Grant's body into the bushes, they cleaned up and sealed their supplies and weapons in a bag that Smith hid in her jacket. Then they removed their gloves and walked back to the complex where Smith lived. They found an open, grassy area outside the complex, clearly visible to residents who happened to be looking, and set out to dispose of the evidence. They started what Smith calls a bonfire with gasoline. They threw bloody clothes in the middle, gathered around it, and talked. As they watched the blood-soaked fabric burn, they shared their fears and wondered what would happen next. That's when a security guard for the apartment complex approached them. Now,
She big
they had a
as
witness,
fuck.
not only to the crime itself, but the aftermath. And to make matters worse, he wasn't the only one. Someone else had alerted him. And as she would later tell police, she remembered everything.
I saw the clip, I remember everything. And the two girls, they were just standing there, but they weren't moving much. The chubby girl, she was just like moving back and forth, like standing in the same spot but moving a little bit. And then the guy was moving around the fire, just throwing more gasoline.
What was he? What did you see him throw?
It was like a bottle. It was like the normal bottles that.
Like a bottle that you use for like a barbecue, or
yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, like it looked like an. I don't have
Shawty look younger, some shit like she in the school, and boy was in the gang, so they probably like shit. She gonna get caught up, but shit, we done already seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, like he was just throwing the gasoline.
Okay, like that.
Those. He was just walking around the fire, and he was just throwing more in the fire, which is getting bigger.
And what was it?
I don't know. I just know like it looked like some type of material. It didn't look like cause we have like a lot of ducks. It didn't look like they killed a duck or something. It looked like it was a material that they were doing.
Okay, like material, like clothes, something of material type. Okay. And did you recognize any of them?
No, cause it was pretty far, but seeing them on the news, their faces, that's when you can
you remember that they were the same ones that you saw that night.
Yes.
Okay, and then when you saw that fire happening, what did you decide to do after that?
Honestly, since they were doing it on the grass, I felt kind of unsafe that they would probably like
go to the certain point to spread the fire because they're teenagers. So I just like I just slowly like I walked really fast, and I went to the other side of Sherman Circle, like the other side of the complex of Lake Vista.
So the other side of like where the leasing offices.
Mhm.
So you were able to see their face clearly. If you were ever able to see them again, you would recognize them.
I didn't see their face, but I saw their body shape, and seeing them on the photos, you could picture them, especially the chubby girl. It was very noticeable. I could see her braids.
Okay.
And the kids.
And you did alert the security guard.
Yes.
Of the fire.
Yes.
And that's when he was made aware. Okay.
Is there anything else you can think of about that night that kind of stood out to you?
No, not really. I just like they're.
I ain't gonna lie, Big Girl's cooked, bro.
And right when
She ratted on everybody, and she's cooked too. She's not getting no life sentence. She probably would have when she was saying it was a fight, because she could have got away with that. Oh, like, yeah, this nigga told me it was gonna be a fight. I never knew he was gonna kill him, but at the end, you fucked up. You said, oh, he told me he was gonna kill him, so you agreed with murdering a person. You're fucked.
The way of thinking like he deserved it. Like you could notice
You're accessory to murder, bro.
And right when I went to my apartment, I immediately went to my balcony to see if they were still there, but they were gone really fast.
Right. And all you saw was the...
All I saw was the burnt grass.
Now investigators have security footage of the teens in all black. Eyewitnesses who saw Clements, Parisian, and Smith burning the evidence, and Smith's long-winded confession that she gave police in the squad car.
Bro, niggas gotta get more.
All they needed now was the weapon, and that, it turned out, would be the most shocking part of the crime.
You had said that the weapon that Andre was using, he used it to stab the boy. I'm assuming it's a knife then that he had?
There was a knife in the area of the longer.
A longer what?
Sword.
A sword. Okay. Do you know what ended up happening with those?
Motherfuckers think they in
so
the
it was
UK.
like the small knife and then the long sword.
Yes.
Okay.
A sword. Now that complicates things for Smith. The officers know that it's possible Andre Clements could have concealed a knife from Smith and Parisian, but to miss that he carried a sword all the way from her apartment to the complex where they met up with Grant,
yeah, she's fucked,
that
bro.
seems unlikely to detectives.
When he first came here, before all this started, right? When he first showed up at your house, he got here with, you said it was a collection, right? The small ones was a part of a collection?
Small ones I didn't see, but they were like either in his pocket or in the bag that he had brought.
Okay. And I guess one of them stayed behind, and then he took one small one, and then the big sword also. So you saw the big sword when he first showed up here in the first place?
Not when he... I didn't see it exactly. I saw that there was a bag with it, and I was like, okay. Because somebody else had taken everything out of the house behind us, and I didn't know where that was. And I believe it was either in like a jacket with
You're so fucking cooked. You're so done. Like, you're done.
Chrissy, an extra jacket or in a bag with them.
Okay.
I didn't see it. I wasn't paying much attention.
Maybe Smith wasn't paying attention, but law enforcement are locked in. By now, detectives have a mountain of evidence that they hope will prove pivotal moments in Smith's story to be true, and others false. Security footage from the apartment complex shows the three teens in black as they walk to ambush Grant by the stairwell, just like Smith alleged. One camera even captured Grant's final moments. Another what appears to be footage of the teens dragging Grant's body into the bushes. But some pieces of Smith's story aren't adding up. Police confiscate and download the teens' phones to get the full truth. Smith's claim that she thought it was just a fight, well, text messages tell a different story.
Yeah, she's cooked. She's done.
One message read, "Murder will definitely happen soon."
Wow.
Within days, police detained Smith, Parisian, and Clements. All three teens are charged as adults and receive the same charges of tampering with evidence and conspiracy to commit murder.
Oh, fuck.
Smith and Parisian are also charged with murder in the second degree. Clements, who authorities allege orchestrated the killing from the start and drove the sword through DJ Grant's chest, was charged with premeditated murder in the first degree. Smith and Parisian plead guilty and are sentenced to 25 years. After their release, they'll each serve an additional 10 years probation. On February 18th, 2025, 20-year-old Andre Clements pleaded guilty to murder, tampering with evidence, and conspiracy to commit murder. He was sentenced to 40 years in prison plus lifetime probation. NBC Miami.
Oh shit, yeah. Bro, niggas don't even understand, bro. If you even get anything regarding life, you're cooked. That's lifetime probation. That means he can come out and do nothing with his life. At all. You just gotta sit home and watch TV. Enjoy the little bit of freedom you do got. Because you can't do shit with that, bro. Lifetime probation, you're fucking done. You're
He reported
done.
that the presiding judge left the courtroom in tears.
That's insane. That is fucking insane. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for that video, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that shit, man. Peace out, y'all niggas.